Hello everyone, this is your Sports on Demand for Saturday. It was another busy night in the WCHA playoffs. Michigan Tech trying to keep their season alive and NMU looking to sweep Bowling Green. We'll start at Minnesota State. Huskies in the first period, right off the face-off. In the Maverick zone, Justin Misiak able to poke that one past the tender. Huskies had the 1-0 lead. Now in the second period, Huskies up 2-1. Puck is loose in front of the net. A few Huskies had a rip at it, but it's the Houghton native Raymond Bryce netting his 4th goal of the year to give the Huskies a 2-goal lead. Then we'll jump ahead to the third period. Empty net for the Mavericks. Dylan Stamen able to take the puck that is deflected the other way, and the Huskies able to save their season. That empty netter gave them a 2-goal lead. That's how it would end, 4-2. There will be a Game 3 tomorrow night in Mankato at 8 p.m. Let's head out to the Barrie Event Center. The best action at the Barrie Event Center came after the first period and not on the ice, as the Kiss Cam kept more than 3,000 fans entertained during a stoppage. But back on the ice on the Falcons' power play, Alec Rauhauser's shot is blocked by Adam Rockwood. Rockwood gets to the puck, heads down the far boards. He centers for a trailing Troy Loggins, but Ryan Bednard makes one of his 23 saves of the night. Game was still scoreless. In the third period, Bowling Green has the man advantage again. Cameron Wright sends the puck toward the net. John Schilling is able to get a poke at it here. Then Connor Ford from the backside knocks home the rebound at 3:05 of the period for the first goal of the game, his 9th of the year. The officials would review the goal, but they did say it was a good goal. Wildcats outshot the Falcons 23-20 in the game, but Bowling Green gets the game's only goal and forces Game 3 tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
I think both teams played well. I don't think there's a lot of scoring chances. We weren't able to find some of those pucks. We talked about it last night. I thought that the game was close for them to score. And tonight they scored in the power play, and we weren't able to. We were prepared. I have no issues with the way we played. I have no issues with how we prepared. Just tough to win when you don't score.
Face-off tomorrow night, again, 7 o'clock at the Barrie Event Center. The Michigan High School Hockey Coaches Association has announced its all-state teams. In Division II, the Upper Peninsula has 3 first-team forwards: Dante Fortner of Kingsford, Joe Phillips from Marquette, and Nick Mervich of the Flivers. Marquette's Tanner Phillips is a second-team forward. His teammate Aiden Frost is a second-team defenseman, and Redmond goalie Tyler Bergwall is an honorable mention. Division III is well represented with 6 of the 12 first-team forwards playing north of the Mackinac Bridge: Alex Nordstrom of Hancock, Dawson McKay of Houghton, Teddy Randell of the Bulldogs, Sam Urkela and Brent Locus of Calumet, and Matthew Thurston of Sault Ste. Marie. 3 more are second-teamers: Dean Locus of the Copper Kings, Colton Solani of the Bulldogs, and PJ Donnelly of the Gremlins. On the blue line in Division III, Kevin Bostwick of Houghton, David Leto of Calumet, and Every Tenike of the Sioux are first team. Hancock's Teddy Perro is a member of the second team, and the UP's top 3 goalies get spots, with Hancock's Dawson Caro on the first team, Houghton's William Steyer on the second team, and Calumet's Nick Volker is an honorable mention. Congratulations to all. The Marquette 16U midget hockey team, sponsored by Main Street Pizza and Bjork and Zolke, were taking on the Redford Rangers this morning at Lakeview Arena. First period, the captain, number 11, Mason Scheiding, gets the unassisted goal. That put Marquette up 2-0. Then we'll jump ahead a little bit later to the second period. On the breakaway, that's Brendan Little. He goes 5-hole here to beat the tender. That gave Marquette a 2-goal lead once again, 3-1 this time. Then in the third period, it's Bailey Masters. Somehow gets that one to squirt through for the goal. Marquette rolls in this one 6-3, the final. They will play in the semifinals tomorrow. The midget under 18 state hockey tournament is taking place in Negaunee. Bjork, Zolke, and Togos of the Negaunee Iron Range League is in white, and that's Eric Hurst with the wicked wrister from Neil Violetta. 1-0 at 4:19 against Midland Feeney. A little more than halfway through the 15-minute period, Avery Hopper avoids one defender. 2-on-1, takes it himself on the short side, and it's 2-0 Bjork, Zolke, and Togos after 1. Second period, home team is shorthanded. Shane Ring doesn't care. Shorthanded goal at 2:17 gives the team from the Iron Range Association a 3-0 advantage. Neil Violetta had a hat trick, and Bjork, Zolke, and Togos cruised to a 7-1 win. They qualified for tomorrow's semifinals. In the third game of the day, the Ontonagon Fighting Miners met the Michigan Ice Hawks from Detroit. In the first period, Ethan Pattison starts the scoring for the UP squad with a low wrister. 1-0 Fighting Miners at 3:04. The IceHawks quickly tied the score, then took the lead. Lincoln Gray leads the 2-on-1 mini break. Fires past Tristan Lorendo, 2-1 IceHawks. Gray had a hat trick +1 in this game. Michigan scored the next 3 goals to lead 5-1. Ontonagon received goals from Matthew Clemens and Ethan Ream to close the gap to 2, but the IceHawks added 4 more to win 9-3. Michigan made the semifinals tomorrow morning as well, along with St. Ignace and Tawas. In the NCAA Division II tournament, the Midwest Regional, Ferris State defeated Ohio Dominican 75-57, and Lake Superior State beat Hillsdale 81-67. Those 2 teams will square off in the next round. Women's college basketball, the Lady Sampsons defeated Southeast Community College 94-82. Wardinski finished with 33 points. Froberg finished with 26. And finally tonight, NMU Nordic skier Ian Torchia became the 7th Wildcat to be a national champion today. He won the 20-kilometer freestyle race with a time of 54 minutes and 21 seconds to claim the NCAA crown.